Hello everybody, my name is Piotr Gonzaga and welcome to Poland Daily Culture. In this series of programs, I'll be talking to one of the most recognizable Polish modern artists, Piotr Gonzaga Myszkowszki. Piotr, thank you for driving from Poznań to see us. How was the traffic?
No traffic.
No traffic?
No traffic.
At least that is good. But before we start the interview, let's see how actually his paintings look like. Piotr, when you opened your gallery in Poznań, you gained a lot of attention because it was something different and you started to work just behind the glass doors so everyone could see what you're doing. Why is it so? And do you need the people, do you need their attention or the influence to work? Or maybe it changes you?
Like my friends in Spain, France, they have studios with the open windows and they're working. It was always was like this. In Poland, everyone is surprised. Oh, artist is open, he's working. It's not normal in Poland. And 20 years ago, I opened my gallery 2002 in Poznań, my atelier, first atelier. And I had huge, big windows, like in France. Huge, big windows, and people was seeing what I'm doing. Like when how looked like my day. It was beautiful, you know. I was working, people was passing the street. I love life, yeah. And
did you ever had a situation when someone wanted to enter and tell you, "Oh, it's amazing piece, I love it," or just you should do something different here, or I don't like it, or who are you?
Yes, this contact is yeah. I love the contact. Even the kids, you know, even the kids. My customer, like my youngest customer had like 9 years old. The boy took the mom to the gallery and said that this art is beautiful. He wants this picture, and Mama bought this picture. I like this style, yeah, and the contact with the people and the opinion with the people, yeah. But the best opinion, anyway, is from my team, yeah. My team. I had my team. My team is my wife, my daughter and son. Yeah. When I do something wrong or something, you know, they saying, "Oh, not like this, Papa." I'm a little bit angry of this, but myself I say, okay. After a few minutes, I say, "Oh, they had right." Yeah, that's my team. Yeah.
So you have a whole team. It's a family business. I would
say. That's my team. You know, yeah. Without them, I'm nothing. So.
That's interesting to say, because usually artists are such individualists. We know all bad stories about Picasso or...
No, yeah, but yeah, he working with his kids as well, and in Nice, and he in his studio was his kids. His kids was drawing, he was painting. You know, Picasso maybe has bad opinion like a, you know, father, yeah, but I think he was all right, and he was all right, yeah, he was all right. I like him very much, so.
Okay, maybe he wasn't so bad, yes?
Well, no, yes.
We all love him as an artist. The question is, do we love him as a human
but he loved
being?
very much his kids.
Now when we discussed this, and we know already who are your masters, is Matisse, let's go to the question of Andrew Lewis. You wrote the intro to a Polish edition of his textbook about drawings. So the first question is, who actually Andrew Lewis was?
Anyway, like you said, one of my masters, yeah, like I love Matisse, I love Picasso, Salvador Dali, but it's Andrew Lewis as well. And the Polish company, this company translated American book 3-4 years ago, because in Poland we didn't have this kind of book. This is the book about the drawing the forms. And we in Poland was it things like this wasn't in Poland. Just we could learn from an English book. And the Zysk and Spółka, they translated this in Polish. This was very big present for Poland, I think, as well, because it's a very good book. And who was Andrew Loomis? Andrew Loomis was making for the commercials for very popular American newspapers, like a Cosmopolitan, Saturday Evening Standard, and so on. So he was a professor. He had a very big talent, and he didn't want to keep this talent for himself. And he wrote a book. And Zysk and Spółka asked me wrote the blurb for it, and I promoting this. And this guy, we talk about the positives. This guy is one of the most positive professors of the world. He's giving you faith. He gives you a freedom. He's saying that you can do everything what you want. And because some professors, when you're doing something, they taking no, you're not doing this good. You have to change it. He's not doing this. Yeah.
So Andrew Lewis is new in US as a father figure of drawing and father figure for many generations of artists.
Yes.
And he starts his book with lessons about anatomy.
Yes.
Do you think it's important for an artist to know?
Of course. I was a student as well, and I thought that I don't need anatomy. I need anatomy, and every artist need an anatomy, and
why
then
is it so? It's easier.
Easier when I'm drawing the form of woman, or like I said to you before, when my wife came to gallery and said, "How you've done it?" I don't know how you've done it, because I know the bones. I know. Yes, and this is make you, when you know the anatomy, it's easier.
Would you recommend to everyone who starts drawing to learn the anatomy of a human body?
Yes.
That's very interesting. And what are the other rules which Andrew Loomis give?
He's giving you, for example, showing like not everyone. Yeah, this drawing, and they are very dynamic. He's open you. And now I'm happy, because when the students come into my gallery asking, could you help me with this? I said, okay, come on, you have this book, and this book will help you, yeah?
How would you put in words the fact what consists of a good artist?
You have to be open and honest, and because talent has everyone. Yeah, but you have to work. I'm working every day for many years, 10 hours a day, and just talent and work. Then you will be a master after years, because the worth for the artist, the very bad, yeah, are first 10 years.
Well, maybe it's a relief when you hear then after 10 years of being an artist, you actually can start living better. Well, maybe that's true. Work and talent, two things which Piotr Gonzaga Myszkowszki recommends to everyone who would like to become a master in painting. So thank you for watching Poland Daily Culture.